Maseneta ni Meenda President William Ruto Avike wo Nokana Kusungia Makulyo Yiulu wa Syiko Ulusani ila Ukukonania Ayumbe na Maseneta nasio Kwisila Kwosanya Mavaki Nokana Kwololosya Uthukumi wo ila Meikia Silikali Nene na ila sya Kaundi Uthukumi kana Kithimini. Maseneta ameweta Senate yiba kwandaka na ingi Uthukumi wo kulikililwa ni President William Ruto na mutongoi wa ODM Raila Odinga. Ni unenania ula waende ya sikaloni sya umundi sya mbunge Nene Benjamin Mwaka ni watumbani sya mauvo.
Does not require degree to interpret.
Niki kaloni kichanzama mbunge awikwa masafu kwenye mitumile ya mbesa sya Kaundi kwa chaki okotene wala maseneta zamani mamulila kililo President William Ruto itina wa kuvakandaka maseneta ta Ulusani. Maseneta Meenda President William Ruto oketalasi mbungeni Kunengane Ukusi ulwandeto isyake.
Article 125 gives us the power to compel the appearance of any person before this committee. Any person, including the president who is making allegations of unethical conduct on the part of parliament. I think we should move away from this lynching, from this kangaroo court mentality, and challenge our speakers that they must convene the necessary committees and listen to evidence from the president. And the question is, for those who claim that they bring bribes to parliament, why would you bribe parliament if you're not guilty? In the event that that was to happen. But even for us to determine the veracity of those allegations, Speaker Wetangula and Speaker Kingi, you are the defenders, you are the heads of this institution. You must now exercise Article 125 and summon the president.
So you remember we had suggested that we should have powers of arresting people. When they threaten to arrest us, we will also threaten to arrest them. Wakitushika tunawashika.
Today, Chair, we are being invaded by the executive. We must find a way of barricading ourselves against the executive.
The president is a person, as under Article 120, because in case of any impeachment proceedings, they must appear before the House to defend themselves. Even when you interpret presidency, the former deputy president appeared before the National Assembly and the Senate. So no one is exempted.
Maseneta no hingine mamuvindethia mutongoi wa ODM Raila Odinga kwa kuendea kwelulucha magavana mavuthisi sikalo sya komiti Senate nimevita maritikilia uthukumi wa maseneta ulikililo na vanini.
The work of the Senate of the Republic of Kenya, until and unless then that article is vacated, is that we have a responsibility to oversight the operations of counties and county governors.
These governors are the ones who are misadvising Mbee, because you remember when we had a meeting with the party leader in the Senate, when he came out of that meeting, the pronouncements he made, including strengthening the place of Senate in order for devolution to succeed, those were the proper words or the proper advice that Jacom gives. And I know his mind. I know his position on devolution. He's the father of devolution. I was very shocked to hear some of those pronouncements because I know he's been misadvised.
Whoever says governors should not appear before committees of the House should amend the Constitution and the relevant legislations. For them to say that oversight should be carried out by the Assembly, it automatically they know that will not happen.
Governor Mbee kukomana na maseneta nzamani asipak kuma maonena nyama ambia Daktari Julius Malombe, Governor wa Kaundi ya Kitui ulo Avike mbewanza maino kuyo monde.
Who are these people running around saying that I extort money from you?
Well, those accusations have not come from any governor I know of, and she has never featured in any Council of Governors meeting.
There is another school of thought that thinks that the governors are not supposed to appear before the Senate. Actually, you are supposed to be oversighted by the MCAs.
We as governors, when we are invited here, I think it's only fair we come to make sure the Senate does its work as provided for in the Constitution.
In your appearance before Parliament, especially before Senate or any committee of National Assembly, or even any committee of the National Assembly or the Senate, have you been any way requested in person or through your officers for any favors by any member or any committee of the Senate or the National Assembly.
And it will be the very first question we ask every governor who appears before this committee.
I've not been asked money. None of my officials told me they were called by anybody to be asked for money or for any favor at all.
Governor, we want to hear your position on that matter, whether appearances before Senate add value to devolution.
There is a lot of value which comes out of the discussions which are held with the Senate. I believe in constitutionalism, and I also respect Senate.
Ni unenanya unawa neno muno mpungeni Nene kuyumundi Ayumbe Meenda President William Ruto kwa mituketi weke mbunge kwa kuvakandaka na kiko Uthukumini wo vilingo mauvo kumava musini lovi Nyenito Benjamin Mwakam.